Hello and welcome. Right, always check my mic when I come in, which is why there's always background sound missing. Right, I thought we'll get that grassed and then we'll stick the animals in, but I think I figured it out. I was thinking about Polenyo where I've filled those troughs day in, day out for weeks. And talking of Polenyo, Terra Life Plus has dropped, which is sort of like it'll take some getting used to for myself, but with so many big names being behind it, I'm sure everyone's going to want to have a look at it. Means I'm going to get out my comfort zone though, because I really do like to have 3-day months, and this splits time a lot differently. So yeah, I'm going to have to like get with it a bit. Oh yeah, I'm not quite you're not quite gone under the hedge with that, have I? Yeah, I thought this was the session, as I sort of said. Right, I want to put grass on. Do we need to fertilise it? Not really, and I'm going to do it. So yeah, that way I won't get that message about fertiliser malarkey. Right, so we're going to fill this. We're going to need that as well. But we're going to put the 82 studios down, but we're going to need to sort of do that first, because you can sell it straight away, and it's a mechanics. Now, the other thing is we're going to need the water. Did I take already, or did I just pass it? I think I just passed it, I'm sure I did. I was not paying attention at all because I was busy talking to yourselves. Right, so then, 82, I think it's the first one this side that is the food. No, I don't. No, I don't. I think the opposite. I think the food is... I'm just trying to picture myself when I go for the food on Polenyo, because our 82 Studios is over this side, and I reverse to that side over there where I'm pointing now, there, not the other side. So I think that's water on the left, and on the right it's food. So I'm trying to think. There's also the straw, which is this side. So I'm sort of thinking, I think I did it once before there, because the milk is at the back. I'm thinking we'll do it on this corner. Do we do the grass first? We're getting the grass seed from the H2 Studios for once, so I need to place that first. We can sort of paint it, it's not the end of the world. So container. I think are we going to do the H2 Studios, or are we going to do the Omatana slower? That's the only thing I'm going to say. But it is true. Let's not always, mind you. Then again, I do Omatana for so many things. It looked like it really is the Omatana show, really, at that point. So I think if we sort of do, yeah, zoom in a little as well. Oh, not quite that much. That's a little bit too much. So if we sort of stick that does actually shift. Will it move if you do it like that? So I know I'm sort of sitting on the edge, but I think that's about right. Keep not pressing the left mouse button. Oh, and then shift out of the way. Sort of like nested in there is what I'm thinking. And then we want to grab some seeds before we stick the animals in. We're going to have to fold that, aren't we? Oh, now this is where it decides itself whether it's going to put seeds in first or fertilizer. So yeah, I don't really have a choice. It'll do whatever it does, and whichever let's get a little bit closer. I'm sure we can manage that a little bit better. Do we time lapse this? I think we are going to go into plants because I'm going to feed and like do the grass and all that type of stuff, and it's going to be a bit boring. I'd like to get a bit of traction really on what we're actually doing. Right, yeah, I'm still faffing around, not getting this right. Oh my, it is tight. Yeah, I knew it'd be fertilizer. Oh, okay. Perhaps you have to come off and then go in again. It's sort of weird. Or perhaps that is weird, because really it's the big one at the front, but it's sort of like weird, so weird. You try for realism and it won't let you. Right, so I am. Yeah, we're going to get the animals in. We're going to grass this as best we can, and all of that type of stuff we're going to do, and then hopefully get through the winter. That's why I wanted to sort of like do this and time lapse it because there's really is quite a lot of work to do. So I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, looks a little bit strange with it being bare earth, but it'll grow by the morning. So yes, either. Oh, it's a little bit short. I thought it was 125 tons. It's 150, so it's still not bad. But yeah, we need another 20 odd tons of straw. So do you know? Let's go and get that back in. Yeah, I thought I'd done a little bit better than that. Do you know? Right, let's also drop that weight off. Gordon Bennett. Even this is struggling with the double. I was thinking it was the New Holland. I was thinking, oh, it's a bit, but mind you, I did have that with another New Holland. It's true, the same one, but a sort of slightly different model, if that makes any sense. About the same horsepower, but slightly different model on Agro Soul, the rice map. Yeah, it struggled on how to knock the additional weight down a little bit, so it looks like I might probably have to do that again. So right, let's grab another 20 odd tons of straw. Yeah, I'll be glad when the grass grows. Do we need to stick some more water in the... Yeah. I could have faffed around with reversing. I thought, you know, it's quicker, really, just to do another circuit than it is to faff around for 5 minutes. I could have done it. Yeah, I'm not terrible at it now. I'm just slightly bad. Oh, yeah, just slightly bad. Not. I used to be terrible. Yeah, literally, I would spend half an hour. But I didn't like giving in. I did like to have a go. But yeah, you have a go quite a few times. It's quite surprising that obviously it makes a difference. Beautiful value. This under 3,500 for a 23 tonner. Even the other ones are really good. This is the weird one where you have to. You can see why the pistons. Yeah, you have to have it adjusted, should we say? So that's takes a while to let go of, like quite a few of them do. Yeah, that's ground level's not quite right. Otherwise, you'd see straw a bit further, but it's not terrible. I've seen it worse on Polenye when we went in the map. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a quandary now what to do about Polenye. It's my I've got one more session left to run where we're literally coming at the map, but I have got my start from scratch, so I'm wondering whether I move my XMLs and vehicles and that into that, and we have a bit of a go on this new Terra Life Plus. Yeah, it sounds quite intriguing. So can I... No, it's the wrong kind of hitch if we do this. So, I'm intrigued. Oh, we also need to stick water into the production shed as well. There's a few little bits and bobs. Yeah, that's the trouble with V mode. There's a bit. The distributor is. I think that's a point actually. Yeah, the distributor likewise will. Let's just fix that at the back of the distributor. It's sort of got no. It's hanging on nothing. That's what you get when you do. The trouble is, if you don't do V mode, you can't really win, and it is true. So if we do a level from about there, should sort of. Should be better. I think there's a bit of the production shed as well at the back. Sure, I'm not sure. It doesn't look too terrible. No, you should have listened. I was right. Conversations with myself now. Isn't that one of the first signs of madness? Although I suppose you could argue that I'm always talking to myself, really. Although I don't look at it like that, but yeah. I have always said, and it always stuck in my mind on Lone Oak that I'm talking to friends that I haven't met yet. It's true. Yeah, I'm always talking to yourselves. Right, smashing. I think that's not terrible. Right, so start loading and stuff. I'd sooner stick quite a lot in. Let's have a look. How much have we got in? We're about. Oh, I was going to say we're about 10 minutes away. That 10 minutes went quick. Yeah, literally. I looked at it was a 151. And I thought another 9 minutes, and actually the distributor will do the water for me. Now it's literally gone like a blink of an eye. So then distributing, I haven't switched on the Oh, I need to switch on that. Wally. Right, so the silage is just staying. The digestate, however, that we want to be distributing. And we want the production sheds to be creating digestate fertilizer. And we're going to sell the fertilizer. That is our business for now, and there's only one set of that that's coming in now. Obviously, the other thing is we've switched on our super duper, the Lely Sphere. I'd like to see how well it. Oh, okay, it's actually working already. I'd like to see how much it costs and how much it does and all that type of stuff as well. So 154, so it doubles, and it does 24 times. So it's going to run out of sulfuric acid. That's what it's really going to do, isn't it, quite quickly? Yeah, that's the real trick, is keeping that topped up. I think it'll run out by morning, but I don't mind. Yeah, if that's what we've got to do, then that's what we've got to do. So, yeah, oh, that do you know, the only thing about the DD mod fashion things is they wander. Yeah, I've got one on combined counties, Cavalier Roy's, and oh, my life drives me crazy. It goes all over the yard. It's terrible. So do you know something? Let's grab this back. I thought I'd left it on. I thought I could have sworn I had, because I'd sort of was thinking about Cavalier Roy's already. You know, about the map, sorry, about it wandering. I could have sworn I'd left this. Perhaps it's another thing like the straps, that it just disconnects. So we'll have a look at that. I thought this was probably the safest place. Going through the hedge a little bit. I'm sure I left it like that. So maybe I didn't. Maybe I did disconnect. So we'll have to see. It could be because the mod's a little bit special, isn't it? Let's be honest. It is a little bit strange but special. So we've got quite a few. I would probably like to do another garden, but I'd just like to see. I'll just check, because I'm a terror for. Yeah, we need to rush the water through in the distributor. We have a dairy. Oh, we still own the dairy. Oh, that's quite fantastic. Where is the dairy, by the way? And what capacity has it got? I should have said, yeah, what I should have done, a sensible person would have used his brain at that point and actually gone tag place. And then we could just look on the map and see where it is. I thought it was probably on the other farm, but then I didn't see it thinking about it. Oh, right, okay. It is right up there by the BGA, I think. I think that's a BGA. It looks like very much like a BGA. Although it's not showing a production tag unless I've switched off my... I don't think I have, but we'll look. You know, I haven't. Everything's on. So perhaps the BGA is not quite working at present. We could have a look. We can use the milk distributor as well. So this is the BGA. It looks very much like... Well, perhaps it doesn't show. It's one of those that you need to buy it, and it looks like a mill one, but that doesn't mean to say. Is that? Okay, I think it's one you have to buy the land. So they're usually the cheap ones, when, as in, the modder lets you have it reasonably priced instead. Well, why am I pulling that screen up? That's not why I wanted to do it all. It's this one. I need to be doing that. Buy. Okay. No, because I think it's not the land. I think it is this number 15, isn't it? Which is... Okay, let's do that again, because that's a bit strange. Here's land. Okay. Now, I would imagine that, okay, it might not be that... Well, no, it is. It is as simple as that. Wow. Cracker. Thank you very much, Steve. Another mod. I wasn't going to do the BJ, but you can't resist doing that when it's given to you like that. And the dairy's right next to it too. We're going to be very production. Yeah, Oxygen David will be proud of me. This is going to be very Swiss Future Farm. Although I don't know they'd be very proud of me for escaping. I wanted more animals. It was as simple as that. Yeah, I mean it's cost us a fortune. Let's be honest. So we did. Yeah, we didn't exactly strike out on that. It was really, really quite awful. So we go through till 3 o'clock, and just be careful. So I often whiz like smashing. Should have gone across. Should now see. So we now need to tell the silage to go across as well. So we've literally silage barons as well. This should produce quite a bit of cash though, really. So silage. And we need to tell the silage to go across. So slurry and manure as well. Although we're producing things from our manure, so I just don't want to tell to distribute. I do love it when your businesses feed into each other. It really is quite amazing. So farm supply production, what the silage now to also whiz across. So I think we've done everything we should have done. I'm just wanting to see how the sphere works if you like rest. Go on, Bennett. It's a little bit, yeah, you'd need to like, I wonder if you stuck the actual things by it, whether you've got to like, yeah, you got the proper barrels. Because I mean, I can obviously fill it up, but that's not really going to answer it, is it? Right? Have we got a trigger by the house? I doubt it, but we can put one down. We can put a mat down. Means we have a house. I keep grabbing the wrong one. That's not what I meant to do at all. But yeah, it's over here that I need to go to. Okay. Let's grab you. We did start your engine a while back. Yeah, so this one's got a bit of a fault. It won't. You've got to follow it. It can't follow you. It sort of says paused or stopped or something like that. I've never seen that before. So yeah, we filled all of the bays already. Yeah, we'll be getting another. Wanting to use this properly. Oh, we haven't quite filled all our bays actually. We'll have done now. Okay, in fact, we can probably though for this type of thing use our bays a little bit more wisely. Sure, get two things. So then, yeah, I'm wanting to go through till tomorrow because we spent money as if it's made of water. We should stick a mat down and we shall hopefully remember to use it. I know what I'm like. Terror. Yes, I think I've got. No, I think I did set up for one. I think the Omatana one's got a mat, but I did put another mat in, but then I think I removed it because I thought, what is the point in having two mats? What is the point? Not to mention the fact that Omatana's. Mind you, the other one had a tractor on it. It was very pretty. Ooh. Did something weird to the ground, but right, so I think we've done everything. Animals, let's just have a quick look because we did sort of like, yeah, I didn't quite. Yeah, there's enough TMR though in there that it's not going to worry. The straw's full, milk productivity is going to go up. So 77. We've done all of our things that we need to do. Let's just check the sales because it's later in the day. Nope, everything's exactly as it was before. We go through till 9 o'clock. At least we shouldn't get charged for the farmyard. Well, unless there's some sort of a fault, of course. Yeah. Property. No, we own this property. That will be right. So 159,750. Remember, it's hard economy. It is. Yeah, it is pretty awful. I'd imagine the sphere has run out long ago. Yeah. So let's just work this out. That cost us 600. And we make 1,000 litres, which sells for probably about 2,400. So it's not bad. It just obviously I suppose you could upgrade. No, it's 80,000. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could store the things, and perhaps you can. We will investigate, but I'm not wanting to just concentrate on that. I just want to go and have a look at. Yeah, let's go do another one of those. Oh, it's still a little bit weird there. Right, so then animals. Let's go and have a look. And I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. Oh, not done too badly. They're all happy now. Water 26, milk 7.5 tons already, 7,459 litres. Straw's okay. TMR needs sort of doing it. We're going to leave a tractor up there. Let's check sales as well. If there's a little tractor like that one, that would be ideal. You couldn't write that, could you? That was literally I was just. It's got a beacon as well. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to go for the engine. 57 maximum. I think it's well worth that. It's 10,000 for a tractor. It's an old barn find. Persian exhaust, swinging drawbar versus a pickup hitch. I don't know what that means. Linkage drawbar? Oh yes, yeah, definitely. That's what's missing of some of the other ones that I have. Beacon has got beacon. Z's 2 spools double action. Okay. Do we want a front loader attacher? Not at the minute, but it's nice to know that it's 10,783. Fantastic. And there is oh no, that's the same header from yesterday. Yeah, 27,666. So then, right, fantastic. Let's keep on doing that because we're going to seriously need. Oh, we're going to need that though, aren't we, for the animals? We're just going to do me a favour. Let's have a look at how the silage and everything's doing as well, though, in our productions before we sign out. So water is going back up again, and silage is in the biogas plant. Oh, so yeah, there's a lot still to do. Of course, I was forgetting these kind of ones. Slurry, we will do that as well. Manure as well. Sugar beet cuts, we haven't got any. Dairy, we will switch on, and we will buy some sugar. We will make some we'll make some sugar. Well, no, I suppose you do make the sugar. You've got to grow the sugar beet, but you do process that and make sugar. So I suppose it's not a fib really. So water. How is this doing? It should have processed everything, all but a little bit. So plenty of water, and the silage is just withering away. So that's fine. How about, yeah, that should be busy as well. So it's up to 1,000 litres. So it's a sugar. Yeah, it's not surprised me that there's some more digestate that's it processed all that it could. So that again, there's going to be quite a for hard economy. It's going to be a bit of a bang, but not anything special. And of course, this is all that we've got. So I mean, obviously, the Lely Sphere is also going to bring in a bit of cash, and also we will test to see if we stick that down. Whether should we go and get our new tractor? Bit of a victory lap. I can't repair it, of course. Not down here, not until it's fixed. Yeah. Traffic. The cars are sort of almost in the hedge as well. Oh, it's not too slow, is it? 21 miles an hour. I do love these little ones looking after the animals. You just literally leave it be. Let's hope we don't get banged into, because we're not exactly terribly fast, as in like in comparison to a car. Let's do some lights on. Just 2. Let's not argue with him. Or her. Yeah, let's not be sexist. It was him actually. Yeah. Although it still remains a mainly male. Not many women want to be long distance lorry drivers. That doesn't mean to say there aren't any, but it's a little bit like I come from an education background. I looked after the IT in a school for over 10 years, and in infants and juniors, it's predominantly lady teachers. There are very few male teachers. Wow. Yeah, and that's just a statement. It is what it is. It's not sexist or anything like that. It's just checking I'm still recording. Yeah, just been down my dinner. Yep, smashing, still on. Oh, it's not shifted to it. Right, let's get this repaired and then do the animals and then scarper in. We are going to need that, aren't we? Should be able to manage that, really. I'd also be interested to see the green carpet that should have grown up there as well, so should manage this. And it should sort of just about manage these little masses. Have got hearts of lions, although they have nerfed. Yeah, they have sort of nerfed horsepower, so you always wonder, don't you? I suppose when you look at it, though, it's not terribly surprising that it's because water is terribly heavy anyway. Should have a green carpet. Yeah. Oh wow, that's proper grass. As in, like, it's not what you'd normally expect to see first growth stage. In fact, yeah, neither is this really. Wow. Or maybe the light might make it a bit more. Yes, there's quite a few special. Also special crops. I'm looking forward to trying to feature that. Right, let's repair this. Right in its range. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll get some barrels of diesel as well. Get those all sorted. Even though I put the spikes up on that, it doesn't sit on the spikes. The bale tool by TC3D. Yeah, it sits without the spikes. Yes, which means it's a little bit weak and it's a little bit prone to fall over. Definitely. I just thought I heard my wife shout in the background, but if she did, she's not saying anything anymore. We're probably going to need another one for milk, or although on some Let's Plays that's quite managed nicely with 1 for 2. You just gotta, yeah. Rouillé Normandy, we literally manage the 1. I just do the milk first, and it probably makes sense to put the distributor in here somewhere quite close to the milk. Oh wow, seriously, it's a little bit special. That's the point. No, you have to physically load into the distributor. It is a bit of a a bit of straw left, so I'm hoping we get rid of it all, because it's a long journey down to the silo. Should easily be able to do that. TMR, let's have a look. Just remember it's a left tip only. Yeah, you can't swap it, it's set. So for us, I would say, I suppose left is alright for the, I think it's a full. To be honest, how good the thing is for this, I think it probably would not care that it's on the left hand side anyway. Having had this quite a while, it's very good. Let's have a look at the animals, and then I am going to sling my hook. So let me put that in first, though. It's always a good idea and we'll do the milk next time. Yeah, 121. Yeah, it's gonna. We may as well fill it up because we can then put a bit of straw in and try and do it. So smash it. Let's fill it and then leave this spare. See, it's managing this very well. Beautiful. Love it when a plan comes together. Obviously, could never know that that was going to happen, but it was very nice. Oh, okay. I will put some grass on there as well. We can afford it. But the biggest thing I would say is trying to afford a second field. Truthfully, let's grab those weights. We'll take this down, and then I am going to sling my hook. Yeah, I'm quite pleased. That was a productive session, and it went much. Obviously, we bought the BJ as well. It is hard economy, so cash is hard to earn, which I think, I'm sure if I remember rightly, with the reading of hard economy, it did say that it was the most, used to say that it was the most like, we go, if you look on hard, it says the economic difficulty affects the balance of the rest, also the revenue of contracts is based on this factor. It used to say more, it used to say that this was more like real life, as in like, it's hard for farmers to make cash, but yeah, given enough sort of time and yeah, let's run this back thing through. So that can be so yeah, because we don't really need. As I say, we don't need this right. It's also took that away. There's plenty of. I should have put that forward a bit further. Just stored it like that. Oh, but then yeah, it's a bit of a hillock, which I'm gonna have to sort out. I would like to put. I think there's room in here for a little garden. I think. My life, that's the weights. We're gonna have to come and grab them now, aren't we? So I don't think we're getting up there anytime soon. Do you know, I hate it when you make there's a problem that you don't even realise that it's a problem. Like I think the space, it's smooth. It should do that really nicely. Doesn't really matter that. It's just the legs. You've got to be careful of the legs. It's just to get us in without it being a massive. Ooh, careful legs. Should be enough, really, to make that a lot much less hilly thing. Yeah, there's might concrete that or do a little bit of grass on there as well. I hate seeing concrete everywhere, if I'm honest. Like smashing. So that's where we're going to leave it. We're up to 146,697. We were right down 70 odd grand. We bought another tractor. I love the team that Steve's given us. It is amazing. It really is. Team of 3 is a perfect start. We've even pH'd this and we've fed our animals. I was hoping that we get through like the winter, but I think that'll be that session. But it takes a while really to do the animals, and you always sort of forget. And then of course you fill in the water and all the rest of it. So yeah, and obviously interested in the Lely Severe. It's not renewed my faith in the pack. I still think the pack is as, but I wanted to do it. I've done it. Will I do it again? I'm not sure. I wish a modder would pick up the gauntlet, but we will. It won't be terrible if the storage, if you can put. But this is what I found with the washed thing. I was very excited to do that, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop every hour to. And this is about the same. It's sort of meant to. You've got to like stop. Well, I'm not going to do that through the day. I'm not going to stop 24 times, run up 3.5 tons of my sugar beaten whatever just to be washed, and then do the same again in another hour. That makes this game terrible. So yeah, it was just I just couldn't understand the logic behind the production, the pack at all. So a few sheds, never used one of them because I prefer lots of the other ones. Not they're not saying they're awful, but it's none of them they were overpriced in comparison to the modded ones that I really love, and also just nothing spectacular. So yeah, really, and that's I thought the whole pack was lackluster. It didn't work to begin with, and I was not the only one that said that. There were actual things written about it. Is this working? And then when I did get it to work, when I did the washed one, was the first one I had to go at, and I was bowled over with disappointments on how awful it was. So yeah, almost unusable. So much so that I put it down, looked at it, and I've never ever been tempted to put it down again, nor will I. So it's just a wasted mod. In a way, I just wish to unload the entire pack. Well, I've got the Lely Sphere going now, so I won't, but I just, nothing about it at all. I haven't tried the solar panels, but being as the rest of the pack is as poor as it is, I just don't even want to put it down because I can't imagine it's going to be good because everything else is terribly poor. So yeah, I'm not speakers are fine. I'm not. I just other people may argue. If something's terrible, I'm not going to pretend it's good. I'd sooner be honest. Anyway, yes, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you can stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.